In today's episode, I'm going to share with you my attempt at making a feature nail festive holiday manicure. I started off by applying a quick dry base coat. I like to use a base coat because it means my nails end up with less staining, and it means the whole manicure is easier to clean off when it's time for a new look, or more realistically when it's gotten so chipped that I really have to take it off. For the base colour, I've used Ultra 3's Precious. It's a nice shiny gold for a festive theme. And I've popped on a second coat to give a nice solid coverage. Next, I'm going to use green as I attempt to paint a Christmas tree for a feature nail. I've stuck down a little strip of masking tape to help keep the base of the tree parallel with the end of my nail. I take a striping brush, load it up with some green nail polish, and carefully draw the outline of a tree. Turns out painting upside down is really tricky, so I've ended up with a bit of a wonky tree. Next, I take off the masking tape and paint on a trunk. Then I fill in the outlines. I thought maybe it wouldn't be too hard with the brush from the nail polish bottle, but it was a bit too chunky and I went back to my striping brush. Once the tree was filled in and dried, I grabbed a green glitter polish to paint over the top to give it a bit of holiday pop and sparkle. I dabbed that carefully with the brush from the bottle and kind of smooshed it into the edges with an orange stick. I can't think upside down today. Now let me kind of poke it a bit more, and there. It almost looks symmetrical. Well, close enough. A Christmas tree wouldn't be complete without decorations, so I've used a silver polish and a dotting tool to try to add some baubles. I tried turning the tree topper into a star with a toothpick, but I didn't wait for the green polish to be dry enough, so that didn't go so well. I plonked on a few baubles with the dotting tool. Then I grabbed out my red glitter nail polish and a striping brush and added some red ribbons. These turned out pretty wobbly too, and on some nails they looked almost like a red and gold French manicure. I poked at them for a bit until I was happy enough with how they looked. Once I stopped looking so closely, I actually really liked the effect. Then I cleaned up some of the excess polish that had gotten onto my skin with a cotton tip dipped in acetone and added a top coat to seal in all the sparkly goodness. Although this manicure didn't go to plan and I felt like I'd botched lots of the bits along the way, I found I barely noticed the imperfections once I stopped looking so hard. I really enjoyed this manicure, and I actually ended up patching it a few times so I could wear it for longer.